Hello followers and welcome back to another Minecraft video. This is going to be part of a new series called The Hunt for the Enderdragon. So this is going to be a survival, basically a survival straight playthrough of the game, I guess you could call it. I have this special seed which generates a stronghold right by spawn, and our goal is to use that stronghold's end portal to get to the end and kill the Enderdragon. Now, I don't want to make this a kind of 404 challenge, and the reason behind that is because I might well end up exploring to find other resources and so on. So this is going to be a straight playthrough of my my game, I guess you could call it, yeah. My straight playthrough of Minecraft to the end realm, whereas in my Let's Play, which will be returning very soon, that's more based around the idea of a slower Let's Play of sorts, and in that we will be doing all manner of things, whereas in this one we have one specific target. So I'm not too worried about trying to save on resources and so on in this series like I would be in a Let's Play. So with that in mind, I'm punching my first couple of trees here. Here we go. Let's get some wood. We have cows. Do want to get a few seeds going. So I do want to start a wheat farm. I did set it to normal, right? I did. So you can get a few seeds over here. I'm not too bothered about reeds because, or sugarcane, because I'm going to get plenty of books from the Stronghold library. And for what I'm going to be using them for in this series, it's just going to make more sense to get them from there instead. So I've got a bunch of seeds now. So let's gather the rest of these up. Now I'm not going to be making bread with the wheat. What I'm going to be using the wheat for is actually to breed cows. Now let's grab ourselves a crafting bench. And let's get some of our basic tools and weapons made up. So we're going to need that right there. Now I'm going to need at least a wooden pickaxe and a wooden sword, I think, for now, because we are going to be heading into a cave fairly quickly. Let's grab this back up. Got some more seeds. Got some sheep over here, so if I find some iron, then I'm going to be good to go there. So here's the ravine. There's a mine shaft down here, and the stronghold is actually directly below us. I see redstone down there. This is kind of like a double ravine. It goes really deep. There's coal right there. So let me see if I can find a more adequate entrance and somewhere where I can actually find some stone. And we are playing this series on 1.5.2. Whereas my Let's Play I'm going to be starting to use on the latest snapshot instead. So I'm going to try and grab as much stone as possible. There's some coal right there. Now I would like that coal. Let's make a stone sword. That would be of use at this stage. Let me see if I can try and grab that without getting the creeper's attention. I just need one piece for this moment in time. I have to be very, very careful because one wrong move here and I could end up dying, and I don't want to die. I mean, it's not a hardcore series, so it's not death equals game over, but I want to keep my deaths to a complete minimum if possible. So there's some iron right over there, so we'll grab that momentarily. So let's grab some more stone. I want to make up some more stone tools, and I want to make up some more torches as well. I'm just keeping an eye out over there for this particular moment in time. I did think about making this series hardcore, but there is a problem in a sense that sometimes you can spawn away from the main isle in the end, and that can actually result in you ending up getting knocked off by the Enderdragon. So that would kind of ruin that series, wouldn't it? because I would probably only have one set of diamond armor and so on, so it's not going to be the most ideal situation. So I'm going to make myself a stone pickaxe now, and I want to grab the remainder of that coal and a bunch more stone. And I'm going to build a bridge over to grab the iron. So I'm not expecting this playthrough to be very long. I will obviously have to go to the nether, and I'll set up a small hidey hole base somewhere, probably in the mine shaft. All my wood should really come from the mine shaft eventually. But I am going to have to return to the surface on occasion for things like buckets of water, that kind of thing. I'm not going to try and survive totally off what is in underground here. I want to try and do that because I'm going to have problems with the animals and so on being above ground. I don't want to limit myself too much. This is just a little fun challenge I felt like doing, as it's something I've never really done on my channel before. Who knows, we'll see if people like it. So, we've got a bunch of coal now. How much in terms of stone have we got? 20. That's going to be enough for me to get a furnace going. And I want to make up a bunch more torches. Let's grab that. Claim you. Now, if I remember correctly, there was a creeper here, so we're going to have to be careful. See a skelly down there. There he is. Here we go. I'll think about food in a minute. Just want to get this iron right now. Now let's get this in 2. Here we are. So there's the stronghold library down there in the mine shaft. We'll get to that. Maybe not today, but certainly soon. Hopefully there's a good amount of iron here. Shame we don't have chickens. If we had chickens, I could breed them on seeds. But unfortunately only cows. So let's grab this iron. Here we go. Put a light up there. There's more coal around, which is good. I see gold down there. Probably have an opportunity to make up some golden apples. The low tier variety. So I've got 9. 1 piece in there. Now I'm going to try and hunt for some food if I can. While it's still daylight. Where the sun is going down. So we haven't got long left. There's a bunch of cows over there, so for the time being I just want to establish a quick food supply from the cows over here. I'll take the beef as well, I mean the leather. There we go. Hopefully I can find some skeletons at some point. Let's get that. I'm just going to use this stone sword up on these cows. Saves wasting it or throwing it in a furnace. And pick that beef up. Let's grab that. We've got 16 bits of beef. That should keep going for quite a while actually. At least until I can get a small farm established, which is going to be a key objective I think. So let's see what's lying around. We've got 11 bits of leather. We could make a chest plate with that, or yeah, we'll make a chest plate with it I guess, because there's no point in me making up books because there's a ton of bookshelves around. I don't think I'll need books for anything else. That's not what I'm going to do. Are we even down here? Yes, we are. That's good news. I'm going to lose my ability to sprint very shortly. Let's throw that in there. I want to make a pair of shears and get a bed going before night falls. I don't want to be fighting monsters much on the why did I make slabs? Before I start fighting monsters on the surface, because I'm not prepared yet. Oh, that's right, I don't have wool, do I? Let's just eat that for the time being. And grab another one. I'm in such a rush because I know that time's running out. For today anyway. So I just want to find some sheep. There's some. Right over there. How many pieces of wool is that? 2. I need 1 more. Now, I would be foolish to try and jump over that, so I'm not going to. I'm just going to come over the sensible way. So the first thing I need to use the rest of my iron for is obviously going to be buckets and getting some of those established. Phew, got it in the nick of time. So there's buckets which are going to be really handy at this stage so that I can get some water down here. So let's grab that. 3 wool and 3 planks gives me a bed. Throw down the bed. And I'm going to need a chest at the very least. I'm just going to go ahead and convert all of that down. Let's get a chest going. Just throw the unwanted stuff in there for right now. 6 iron is enough for 2 buckets, which is exactly what I want. So that I can make an infinite water source. Throw those away for the time being. Jump in the bed. And let's get rid of that and that. We don't need that. We don't need the shears anymore or the slabs. We want the food. Let's grab that. So sorry if I appear to be going quite fast. I just want to get established pretty quickly. 3 leather I can put away. Now I am going to need those and a shovel. Right, I need a shovel. So let's grab some more stone. I mean, I can always grab some stone off camera from this cave as I set up a little base in here. And let's grab that shovel. Because I want some dirt. Let's grab this dirt. I don't need too much dirt, I just need enough. 22. I'll get 32, I think. Half a stack should do me for right now. Certainly for what I want to be doing. 38's fine. Let's grab this and that. Because I want to set up a small farm down here. Here will do fine. Let's make an infinite water source though. First, got a convenient spot over here for it. That right there, that right there. Get that and that. There we go. And I want to get a bit more room going. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can bring it out 2 more. So let's put the water in there. Is this going to flow to the end? Yep. And I'll probably expand this farm as and when I need it. I only have 8 seeds right now, so I'm not going to need too many more slots than that, but I do have room to expand. Now let's get this going. Why did they pop out? Is it light level? That's the problem. There we go, that should solve the issue. Okay, so now at this point, let's get my remaining beef. I want that out of the way. Let's make some decent tools. Can I smelt slabs? In fact, no, let's use this and that instead. And dirt, water bucket could be handy. I'm probably going to use that bucket for lava. I'm going to need some more tools. 1 piece of iron, lovely. Let's make a bunch of sticks. Do I have any coal left? I do, I want more torches. So let's make up another stone pickaxe. 2 more stone swords. An extra shovel. And an axe. And I'm going to need to convert a few more down for torches. So put you right here. Now I want you there, put you away, you there. I'm going to keep the shovel with me. That can go away. In fact, no, that can go in that slot, that can go there. And that can go in that slot. Brilliant! So, now there's coal somewhere. There's more iron. Maybe we should head to try and get down to the base level of this area, because there is more iron down there. So we want to make that our first target. So hopefully we don't run into too many mobs, but I don't think we'll have too much trouble even if we do. Torch up there. Don't even see any mobs around. We'll count our blessings on that one. Let's head further down. That right there, and that right there. More iron. A skeleton with a magic bow. Lovely. Not what I want to particularly see right now. Okay, so we've made a dent in this ravine at least, and we can get a bit further down now. I want to see how much iron I'm going to get. If I can get a good amount of iron, I might be able to make up an iron pickaxe, some iron armor, and an iron sword. There we go, 9. I need a bow before fighting him. There's coal around. Now let's keep moving, because he's gonna be over there, and this is daylight, so I can utilize that to my advantage. And there's a ton of iron in these walls, so I can use time to my advantage here and collect that. I can just put this away. And in fact, I'm just going to block up the water stream. I have access to water now fairly easily. One thing I am going to make is ladders. We do need some ladders. I don't like being snuck up on while I'm mining something by a creeper and losing that little bit of iron, so let's grab that. There's a zombie banging on a door somewhere, so there's a stronghold door nearby. Should do nicely. Got some coal here. And what I'll probably do is mine all the coal and stuff off camera rather than now, just to make the footage a little more interesting. So what I'm going to do right now, thinking about it, is I'm actually going to mine all these ores off camera, and I will meet you back at the temporary base. So I will be right back, guys. Okay, welcome back, guys. I've got quite a bit more prepared now. I went and got all the ores out of that ravine, at least the parts we explored of it. And also I went ahead and got some wood. I made up some ladders for when we need to get up and down places. And I'm currently finishing off the last of the iron that I found. I found, in total, including everything you've seen before, 41 pieces of iron. So that's a good amount to get started with. We have some stuff right here. I've got some sticks. I want to make at least 2 iron pickaxes at the very least. 2 iron swords. I can keep stone everything else for right now. And let's make some iron armor. That's not the boots, is it? That's a minecart. It's this. There we are. So let's get these on. I'm going to keep the leather chest plate for right now. That'll be fine. All these stone gear now. I'll still keep those though. They will be handy for mineshaft cobwebs, for string and so on. Put that there. Got spare seeds and wheat. Let's grab some dirt. And to finish up today's episode, we will finish off our lovely farm right here by adding a bit more to it. Careful not to destroy the source block. Everything will dry up. So let's grab my hoe. Not the gunpowder, the hoe. Didn't run into any monsters, thankfully. So you haven't missed on much, really. I probably, even if I was recording, would have cut it out. Cut it? I don't know what I'm saying today. Let's put that all over there and fill that in. So with that done, I think we've made a fairly good start to this new series. I'm really looking forward to seeing how it progresses. I really need that at the minute. So in the next episode, what we will look at is we will look at going deeper into the ravine. The second ravine, that is. If you notice, it kind of splits off where the stronghold is. And we'll go and try and find the resources down here, and we may get into the mine shaft section as well. So I want to explore the mine shaft, because that's going to give me hopefully some chests with some enchanted books in it. I want to make an anvil up when I get a bit more iron. Along with a host of other things. So need an enchanting table. I have seen some diamonds from way up here. So that's going to be my aim. And then obviously I can collect the bookshelves, get a level 30 enchanter set up in here. We need to go to the nether and get a brewing table, brewing stand, and I'll need obsidian for that, though I think I've seen a lava pool over here, so obsidian's going to be, in inverted commas, fairly easy to get. So that's that. I'm going to need to lure some animals down here as well, but before we do that, I'll probably gather some fence up. Or I might just make a pen on the surface. I'm going to gather some fence out of the mine shaft, rather than waste my wood on building fences. So I thank you for watching today's first episode, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. I've had a lot of fun today, and I hope to see you in the next episode. I've tried to keep it fairly fast-paced today to try and get all of the basic boring stuff out of the way. And maybe next time we'll take it a little slower, because we're going to be doing adventuring deeper underground, and I don't want to get into a mess with some of the cave spiders and so on. So yeah, that's about it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. And until then, see you later, and have a good day.